Right, let me now get you a ground report from our team of reporters on the ground. In Jammu and Kashmir, in India's north, is Nandita Dagar, and Siddharth Bharadwaj is at Wayanad in Kerala, which is the southern part of the country. Coming to you first, Nandita, fill us in on the latest polling data available in Jammu.
Hi, good afternoon, Ramesh. Here in Jammu Lok Sabha constituency in the state of Jammu and Kashmir, the weather is pleasant, it's not sunny, and since morning we've seen a heavy footfall of voters coming in at various polling booths. Till 11 a.m. today in the morning, there has been around 26% polling by the registered voters, and more than 17 lakh voters are here, so you can just imagine a huge number has already voted, but voting is yet to continue till 6 p.m. in the evening, and therefore we anticipate more people to vote. There is a very high security placed, including the Jammu Kashmir police and the central armed forces such as the CRPF and ITBP. And if I can ask my camera person Pramod to pan and show you that the queues are still long here in Jammu, and there are separate queues. I am here in Jammu at the polling booth 105, 106 and 107. These are the polling booths set up in the Government Boys Middle School in Old Janipur in Jammu. So you can just imagine that the people are very, very enthusiastically voting here. About 158 polling booths, 158 polling booths are deemed sensitive by the returning officer here in Jammu constituency, Ramesh. So what has happened is that because they are along the LOC or IB, so there are standard operating procedures which have been set and put in place in case there is shelling from across the IB by Pakistan. So requisite measures have been taken. I can see wheelchair at every polling booth I go to, and there are about 666 people amongst the registered voters who are above the age of 100. So Ramesh?
Right, from Jammu in the north, let me now take you to Wayanad down south in the southern state of Kerala, where my colleague Siddharth Bharadwaj is standing by. Siddharth, how's it looking in Wayanad?
Well, very well. First of all, a very good afternoon to you, Ramesh, and I'm at a very special booth here in Wayanad. But I'll come to this a little later. But let me just update you about the polling percentage as far as we have got the latest information as of 1:15 p.m. In the state. It's 40.21, and of course in Wayanad, where I am standing right now, it's 41.1. So you can see, people are coming in large numbers to vote as they have now realized that what it means to exercise their right. And I just said that I am at a very special booth. This booth is Kokuri, which is situated in Wayanad only. And why it is a special booth is because at this booth, the maximum number of voters come from the tribal community, and more so the women voters are more here, about 422 as per the data that we have got. So you can clearly see that how aware women are, and women have become over the time. They are now coming out of their houses and vote, and setting the right example that vote is first and everything else is rest. So this is what is happening here. I just want to request my camera person to actually pan and show you that women are there. They are waiting in the queues, and they have come in the large numbers here to vote, and they are maximum from the tribal community. This gives a very good example, and they are setting a very right example that whatever it is, this is not a holiday. This is a day wherein you have to come out of your houses and cast your ballot, as it will decide the future of your state. Now, I would like to request my camera person to pan the camera a little more. Now, to beat the heat, proper arrangements have been made, by the organizers here. You have drinking water here, and you have chairs also, and a proper shed has been provided to all the voters who are coming here, because as far as the temperature is concerned in this region, Ramesh, it's the scorching heat is there. We expect as the day progresses, large number of people will come and cast their ballot. If I talk to you about the figures of last time, which is in 2019, then figures were about 80.77% as far as Wayanad is concerned, and about 77% as far as the entire state is concerned. So this time around, by the end of the day, when the polling will end, it will only be decided what would be the voter turnout. But everything rests in the hand of the voters who are coming out and casting their ballots to choose their leaders, as they want ultimately the solution to their problems. There have been many problems here in the state, in the Wayanad as well. The major problem which persists is the human-animal conflict. They want a proper solution to this problem. They're going to be voting for this change. They're going to be voting for the solution of their problem. As far as the contest is concerned, this constituency is no more a bipolar contest. It has become a triangular contest, Ramesh, with BJP in the fray. The political dynamics of this particular region is certainly changing, like I said, with BJP coming into fray. As far as the contenders are concerned, then from the Congress, Rahul Gandhi is contesting. Last time around, he won with a margin of 4,31,000 votes. It's a record number. And from Congress, from BJP, K. Surendra is contesting. And from the CPI, Annie Raja. All the three contenders are, giving a tough fight to each other. But this time around, we'll have to wait and see what the voters have decided into their minds. Back to you, Ramesh.
Indeed. So as my colleagues Nandita in Jammu and Siddharth in Wayanad are pointing out, women and youth are turning up in large numbers to cast their vote, to cast their franchise in those locations. 40 to 41%, Siddharth says, the polling percentage so far as of 1:15 p.m. local time in Wayanad in particular. We'll update you as we go along, but Nandita and Siddharth, do stay on. Let me go across to Kota in Rajasthan, where another of our colleagues, Vishal Baristow, is standing by. Vishal, what's happening around you in Kota? How's it looking, and how's the polling coming along where you are?
Very good afternoon to you, Ramesh, from Kota. First, let me tell you about Kota. Kota is the VIP seat from where the Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla is trying his luck for the third time. Remember, he has already won 2014, 2019, and if he wins this time, it would be a hat trick. Now, from Kota, I've moved to Tok Savai Madhopur, and right now I'm here at Devli, which is in the rural area. Tok Savai Madhopur is also a VIP seat in the sense that the former DGP of Rajasthan, Harish Meena, is contesting on the Congress ticket, while Sukhbir Singh Jaunpuria is trying his destiny for the third time. He has won Kota Savai Madhopur in 2014, 2019. As far as voting percentage is concerned, till 1 p.m. it was almost 40% point something in Rajasthan. I have a young dentist who has just cast a vote, and she's very proudly showing her index finger. Let's talk to her and find out about her issue on which she has voted. What's your name?
My name is Diksha Bhardwaj and I'm from Rajasthan.
Yeah, Diksha, when you went and cast your vote, what was there in your mind?
I was just thinking about employment and women's security when I casted my vote.
So there you hear this young dentist. She wants employment and women's security, and the two things are the top agenda for her. People are now coming out as the weather has improved. As you can see, they have made arrangements here. I would ask my cameraman to show you. This is a pink booth here, though it's a rural area, but special arrangements have been made to keep them cool from the heat of the sun. Weather has also improved, and now wind is blowing. So to come back again. In the morning there were long queues, in the afternoon there was a bit lull, but then again, because of the change in weather, the voters are starting to come out again. So Rajasthan would try to improve its tally. Remember, it was hardly 50% in the round 1. Today is round 2, and this is the final round. 25 seats are there in the Lok Sabha. 12 have already gone in the first round, and this is 13 seats that are voting for the day. Today is the last day as far as Rajasthan is concerned.
All right, we'll leave it at that. Vishal, thank you, Vishal Baristow and Nandita Dagar in Jammu. Thank you. Appreciate it.